Hello? Is anybody awake yet? It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning here in the United States. Hello? Hello, loves? Hello, Borka? Hello. How are you all? Are you enjoying your Saturday morning? Hello. I am doing good. I am doing very good. I have actually got a lot of stuff done today. I have been cleaning so far. I have been doing dishes and laundry, and um, I've been packing up my yarn and putting it in big, easy to carry bags. And I'm telling you, there is so much of it. Hello, scrolling. Hello. I have so much yarn that is packed and stashed everywhere that, hello, Trey. I'm really considering whether to put it on Whatnot for sale or not. I'm really considering. I am doing good. So I'm adding ears to my cow, so that it doesn't look like a duck. I think I'm going to add that pole. Bear with me for a second. Okay, hello, Dale. Hello. The birds in the kitchen are eating all of the food. Well, that's very interesting. So, yes, I have really been overran with the last few trips that I've sold. But I have also noticed that when I went to check the prices of the yarn that is being sold at Michael's, for instance, the price is quite high. It's very high. Last night did a tribute to the late. Oh wow, Trey. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was very cool guy. He was a cool guy. Hello, Maria. Hello. So, yes, I have a specific purpose for being here today. Because as I am cleaning, I'm just wondering, if I would use all the yarn that I have before I'm 75 years old. So, I would appreciate your taking the poll. So, what is all going on today? Anybody got favorite things to do? I've got to mow. I've got to do some spraying some weeds, and I've got lots of stuff to do today, to get done today. I want to make some more Rice Krispie treats. I want to make some onion rings or mushrooms or something like that. Fry some chicken. Got all kinds of things I want to do today. So what do y'all think? What are y'all doing? Oh, this looks so much better with ears. I have to admit. It doesn't look nearly like a duck with the ears. Oh, Sad! How are you? Welcome! I haven't seen you in a while. So glad you could make it. So glad you guys make it. Yes, yes. So I am not a sports fan. I do watch on occasion baseball. I love to go to like the big stadium where they all are to watch the baseball. That's fun. I like to do that. But I never watched wrestling, but in my era of high school and stuff like that, Hulk Hogan was like the top star, so yeah, he was the top star then. So everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. So I also find I was busy in my engagement the whole week. Oh, 16 market bags on eBay. We were so happy. I had the help of Creative Grandma and Cody from her YouTube. Did you ever watch her videos? No, I haven't. I haven't, Dale. Market bags. What do you mean by market bags? Have you sold stuff on yarn on eBay? I don't particularly care for eBay because of all of the fees that they have. Okay, the cow is starting to look more like a cow. Uh, Hello, Theory Girl. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Uh, no, it does not. It does not jiggle. Might need a real pair of pliers for that. Maybe a pair of tweezers will work. Yeah, the fees on eBay are just ridiculous, which is why I've gone to Whatnot. Thank you, Therian Girl. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I went to Whatnot because a friend of mine does Whatnot, and she was telling me about it and all of the fees and stuff and the different things that you can do. And the fees on Whatnot were just so much less. So that's why I went there. And hello, Ash. Hello. Yeah, it is good. And there is a link in the description of this video. You'll have to copy and paste it because YouTube won't let me do a live link through a vertical live stream. But if you go there, then you can get $15 off. And I don't know if you become a seller, if I get any credit for that or not. I don't know how that is. I don't know how that is. Uh, well, thank you, Sad. I love the blue too. Definitely a copy. All right, Dale. Yeah, check into it because the fees there were like 8%. I think totally the fees are like 11%. Um, their part that they take, their listing fees and stuff like that. I think it works out to like 11, maybe 11.5%, which far beats the 34, 36% off of Etsy and eBay. Hello, Brinley. A bunny? Hello, Play. Yes, I already made a bunny. We're working on a cow. The same cow that I have been working on forever. Forever. Yes, I have been working on this forever. So, yes. Okay. We got trolls already this morning. Oh, there you girl. Dirty tea? What? Yes. I got up this morning and I started cleaning and I grabbed the same clothes that I had on yesterday because I am going outside and I'm going to, well, actually, I've already been out there. I have been doing laundry and picking things up. Trolls were on all night too. Yes. Ash, are you interested in being a moderator? Hello, Ellie. Yes, I remember you, Ellie. Yes, of course I do, because my puppy and your name are the same, and I love that. Oh, hello, love. Hello, lovely. Going on holiday today, Leah. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Oh, okay, Ash. That's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Can you make a cat play? I have already made lots of cats. Here is a black one. I still haven't even put a nose on it. I have been picking things up. I have uh I have emptied, I think, 7 or 8 bags into some really big bags. Uh, yeah, tattoo. I appreciate that, but I kind of limit the moderators to be people that I've had following me for quite a while. So, yeah, I appreciate that. But maybe soon. Maybe soon. So, yes, I have. What am I doing here? I started crocheting this backwards. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I just totally messed up that magic ring because I went backwards. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm working on some horns right now. My brain is just, it's just, I was not aware of how much yarn is actually here until I started trying to clean stuff out. Margarita, the biggest thing I ever crocheted, um, is a big dog. And if you check out my shorts, I made a short that's funny, that is crochet a big dog. And I'm dancing on there and, all this weird stuff. But anyway, I made that short, and that is the biggest thing that I've made. He would tell us off, tell us we weren't doing enough. Oh, okay, Ash. You know, uh, I don't think that's my personality. Yeah, I don't do that, but I can understand why you would not want to do it. Shiver Foxy, I've been here 13 minutes. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Anna. Hello, Anna. It's okay. It's okay, Ash. Do not stress over it. It is not a big deal. It is not a big deal. Burnt vanilla. Hello. My favorite is Big Twist from Joann's. That is my favorite, and you can't get it anymore now. And I just looked on Michael's. I did not find it. Oh, thanks, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, LP, I do shop from Amazon. I do, I do. Well, that's all right, Shiver Foxy. You're here now. Yay! For you, what? Yes, my favorite brand of yarn is the Big Twist yarn from Joann's. Is where I got it. Hello, Goofy, and um, hello, Reflected. I'm working on the cow. Hello, Sally. So yes, but I use a lot of Bernat blanket yarn, and I use a lot of the Big Twist. Most of what I have is Big Twist and Bernat, and I like the Bernat. There are certain ones of the Bernat that I like better. I also started putting my Halloween outfit in my cart. Oh, well, good, Shiver Foxy. Good, good, good. So yes, I have tried some others. I am not a big fan of the loops and threads. Um, the chenille yarns, they shred, whatever. Is it busy on her house? Oh, well, Sophie, have a great day. Good luck moving. Margarita, my favorite things are right here. Hello, Hernan. Hello, hello. So, yes. But yes, as I was cleaning today and I'm packing this yarn away, I have, I just have so much of it that I'm thinking, how long can I actually crochet and before I use all this? All right, Hernan, you have a great day. So you're going to the fair today? Well, fun, fun, fun. Reflected, I started um, crocheting like 45, 47 years ago, something like that. All right, Leah, have a great day. A favorite from my favorites is the Charlie Brown. The Charlie Brown is the favorite of the favorites. Happy birthday, Freya. Happy birthday. Well, thank you, Sally. It's kind of all wadded up because, yeah, I even grabbed the clothes from yesterday because, I have like 8 loads of laundry to do. I've got one in the dryer and one in the washer, and I was gonna save myself a little bit because these will be dripping wet by the end of the day. So yeah, sorry about the same shirt, guys. That's why. Anything that cost over $100. Yes, Ash, several things, and most of my bigger things have been like around $80. One thing that made me happy today, I got my dishes done. I've got laundry started. My grandson came down all excited to see Granny. Everything's made me happy today. I choose for everything to make me happy today. Silly. I have no idea, Marguerite. I have no idea what I first made. I have no idea. I'm working on a horn for my cow because it looked like a duck until I got the ears on it, and now I'm working on the horns because the cow needs horns, even though I don't know very many cows that have horns, but Oh, Charlotte! Nobody's gonna steal my joy today. We had a package stolen yesterday. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's exactly, yeah. Charlotte, I'm right there with you. Go you. Because, yeah, not stealing my joy today because everything I'm doing is making me happy, and every time I see a little bit of progress, I'm happy about it. So, yes, I got the ears sewed onto this little duck that now looks like a cow, which is supposed to be a cow. Ash, I do not wake up with it every day, but it is a choice. I am just going to decide it. And let me tell you what happened yesterday. Well, Thursday, my son had a really icky day at work. And so he was kind of in a bad mood. So then he gets home and uh, he kind of unloads, and of course, mom's going to sit there and listen to him. And so then yesterday, when he gets home, he's had a flat tire, and my dad, who is, almost 86, went to pick him up and help him out, and my son was so happy that he did. He says, "I didn't want to interrupt your life, Mom." And so my dad was thrilled to be able to help him out. So they went to work on the tire, couldn't get the tire off. So we went and got some stuff in there, and my son's going, this has happened, now this has happened, and it's like, yep, sure has, but the good thing is you put that stuff in your car, and if you have troubles tomorrow, you can call your mom. You got to sit there and visit with your grandpa. You got to do all kinds of things yesterday, and you can choose to be happy about it, or you can choose to be mad and gloom about it. And I said, I'm just glad that I'm available to help. So, yeah, I think it's something I'm going to try to do every day because, this is the day the Lord has made, and I'm going to be happy in it. Things may come and kick me in the teeth, but yeah, I was talking to my sister about the package that was stolen. I said, well, maybe they needed the money more than we do, so maybe they're trying to feed their family. Let's just pray for them. Yeah, yeah, Charlotte, and be thankful that you can have the resources to get more. Um, I struggle with that because nobody likes a thief and nobody likes a liar. But nobody really has a problem with somebody stealing food because they're hungry. So, I mean, that's a whole different thing. But it's the stealing to be stealing that I've got a problem with. We don't really see a whole lot of that around here because we are a small community and stuff. But it does happen. Had to sweep and mop up beans. Oh, and glass. Oh. So I was late, clocking out by 30 minutes. Yes. Ash, I know your residents aren't the same, but I used to work in college housing. Oh my gosh. Kids are not, let me tell you what. Teach your kids to push their chair in, not touch the windows when they go out of doors, and to not, if they tear off a piece of toilet paper that's just a little corner, because everybody tears it off and just throws it on the floor. You're already sitting on a commode. Put it in the toilet. Why does somebody have to come up behind you and clean? Teach your kids, if it comes off and it's too little, you don't want to use it, put it in the toilet. It's not hard. It's not hard. And another thing to teach your kids, flush. Flush, flush, flush. We don't live in outhouses, or we don't use outhouses anymore. Flush. Okay. And it's just, they were such, if you drop it, pick it up. If you drop it, pick it up. It's not hard. Okay, yeah, so I have like completely lost my chat. You love crocheting. Oh, hello, Bubbles. Hello, should I wait and see if it resolves itself? The thoughts, I have totally, my chat got way ahead of me, so please ask your question again, because I missed it. Hello, Dud. My biggest project is a giant dog. It's about 3 foot tall. Luann, hello, hello. My mom's a high school teacher. Yes. uh, yeah, what is going on? I've totally. Why is your pee blue? Well, that's kind of weird. What'd you eat yesterday? My brother won't flush the dang toilet. Yes, yes. Just flush. Just flush. And if you like have those little dirt smears in the toilet, because you needed to drink more water, and if that stays, there's a little toilet brush right by the toilet. Just swirl that around in there a little bit. It don't take much. Just swirl it around in there a little bit. Oh yes, Agnes, I remember, but I'm sorry that I won't remember that your name is Agnes from Robin, but I do remember you. And Jolly, I am doing good. Oh my goodness. Dragon Family, can I sing? I sing perfectly, perfectly when I am on the mower and nobody's listening. I sing perfectly. My old ladies get so mad at their husbands for, yes, or on the seat. Dear Lord, if you, what is that? What is that? If you get like dribbles on the seat, wipe it off. Lift the seat. Lift the seat. Or wipe it off. If you don't want to lift the seat, wipe it off. Wipe it off. There's toilet paper right there beside the toilet. Just wipe it off. I went to get my Garba class today. Oh, Aunt Jolly, congratulations. Yes, Luann, I do make stuffed animals. My brother is 13 and won't lock or shut the door when he's using the restroom. Well, Briley, embarrassing. I don't, but I don't lock the door because, I've got a little grandson, and you have no privacy as soon as you become a mother or a grandmother. There is no privacy. There's no such thing. So I leave the door open. My son will stick his head in there. Oh, Mom. I said, you ain't seeing nothing. I'm sitting down. You ain't seeing nothing. So, yeah. But he can't embarrass me. I'm too old to be embarrassed now. Uh, Death, I can't do this. Lady's too sweet to try. You have a good day, Deathox. I don't want to see his waist. Oh, yes, burnt vanilla. Absolutely. And I don't want to see it smeared on the side of the bowl. Where in the world did I get off on this conversation? Oh my gosh. Subject needs to be changed. Hello, Alaska. Yeah, yeah, I sing on the mower, and I'm usually singing Goodbye Earl. I love that song. Welcome back, Reflected. Hello, Teddy. Uh, Yesterday my brother forgot to flush the toilet. Uh, yeah, let's go flush the toilet before anybody sees it. Don't put the toilet seat. Yes, yes. Oh, well, it's really kind of funny. Okay, I guess we're going with this. It's really kind of funny, because my son puts both of the lids down. He puts the seat down and the lid. And I know it's to keep my grandson from getting in there. But I tell you what, when you're stumbling in there in the middle of the night and you're still asleep and you get in there and you get ready to go and you sit down and you sit on top of that toilet. It is the strangest sensation to sit there and it be like a solid chair instead of, the toilet. And I don't know how many times, I mean, when you get older, you can't hold it as well as you can when you're younger. So, yeah, that's another thing. Or if they leave both seats up and you go in there in the middle of the night and go to sit down and you like fall in. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Hello, Blackpink. Hello. I don't know what time it is. My grandson lost my watch. He was playing with it and he's lost my watch, so I do not know. I've been without my watch now for the last 3 days. Yeah, yes, vanilla, burnt vanilla. It is so cold and it is so disgusting. Even though the toilet was flushed and it's clear water, oh yes, it is. When you don't on the toilet. Yes, yes. Oh, it's 10:22. Okay, Ash says it's 10:22. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. So yes, hello, La Boo Boo Girly. How are you? Yes, happy birthday, friend. Just me or when somebody at like school is literally hasn't flushed the toilet and everybody else is just like, don't go in that stall, just flush it. Yes. Yes, Briley. Why is that such a thing? But it happens on up into adulthood. Just because that toilet hasn't been flushed doesn't mean that the flusher is dirty, but yeah. But every store, they will go around that stall. They won't flush it. I mean, I've gotten so that working in that housing residence hall, you know, we used to do a thing called floor wars, and the kids loved it. So if you didn't flush the toilet, you got a point. And the idea was to not get any points for the floor. And we would pit the whole building against itself. And if you left stuff in the hallways, if I had to pick up stuff in the hallways, your trash, that was a point. In the laundry room, if you left your dryer sheets on the floor, each dryer sheet was a point. If you went into the bathroom and you've thrown these little pieces of toilet paper on the floor from the toilet that you're already sitting on, and you could have put it right down in there, each piece of toilet paper was a point. If the toilet was not flushed, it was a point. If the toilet was nasty, which means had um, dirt globs in it, and toilet paper and a bunch of, if it was nasty or puke or anything, that 3 points. And we would go through, and I'd go through every morning and count all these points, and I'd write them up. And then at the semester break, I would go to like the dollar store and buy all these little gifts. And it was, just nothing gifts, like Kleenex, socks, little air fresheners, boxes of candy, or like this. And I would wrap those all up like Christmas gifts and put numbers on them. And then I would keep the cobs from the toilet paper, the empty ones, And I wrote the numbers on that. And then we would play a game while they passed all these cobs around. And then at the end of it, then the cob that they got had a number on it. And they would go pick out the gift that had that corresponding number on it. Those kids, and of course we'd have pizza and sodas and stuff like this through this little party. And those kids loved that. They would grab out the socks or whatever, and they're screaming, "I got socks!" and "I got, candy. I got Kleenexes. I got." It was so much fun until we got a foreman, that said, "No, we're not doing that anymore." So that had to stop. Can I have a shout out for my mom, Kimberly? It was her birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday, Kimberly. Hello, Alaskan. So, yes, we had so much fun with the floor wars, but it taught the kids to pick up after yourself. If you left toothpaste and crap like that in the sink, just rinse that out. You're already standing there. You're just making work for someone else. And let me tell you, ladies, when you get your own homes, that work is left for you. So if you learn to just take care of it while you're doing it, which is nothing and takes like no extra time, look at all you're saving for yourself. Thanks, Burnt Vanilla. Okay. Excuse me. And good thing I got my own room. I'm happy. Used to be my brother because they don't clean up, and I hate Macy's room. And when I finished, they made it dirty again. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you, little boo boo. I get so tired of. Now you're always gonna have laundry and stuff like that to do because whatever clothes you're wearing, if you got your laundry finished, as soon as you get ready for bed, then your laundry is no longer finished, and it's just so much help to instead of when you take your dishes to the sink, when you're done with your dishes. A lot of people have dishwashers. I realize if you don't, but if, rinse it out and put it in the dishwasher. Why put it in the sink for mom to come around later to have to rinse it out and put it in the sink when it would have taken a second for you to do that and keep that work from mom and picking up your dirty clothes, It's just, I did not appreciate it. And I'll admit, I did not appreciate it until I got to the college housing. When I got to the college housing, stuff that has been that way, it's just common sense now. Huff Paranormal is trying to reach. Oh no, that is just so that trying to reach other people's spirits. Bye, Bean. Bye bye. Hello, Rosa. Okay, so I'll quit talking about that, but I just so loved those kids. Those kids were the greatest. I loved those kids. Yeah, now I work in a building that doesn't have them. Okay, I'm making a horn. Look at that. Isn't that just crazy? Hello, Renee. Hello. Hello. Well, I don't know if they can actually reach his spirit or not. They might be able to, depending on where it's at. But what they bring with it may not be so great. Funny story, I have a 3-year-old cousin that I babysit every Saturday, and it's so much work. Plus, she's not potty time. Yes, Briley. Yes. That potty training is a big deal. Levi is just now starting to tell us when he's messed his pants. So that is the start. But he's autistic, so you can't just show him. So yeah, that's awesome. I am doing great, Chloe. Algeria. I've heard of it, but I haven't never been there or anything. My favorite days are rainy days. Yes, Rosa. I talk too much. I talk too much. I got it. Yeah, I do. Have a good day. I'm going to the river. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go. Oh, well, thank you, Shiver Foxy. Glad you showed up today. I think they should let the head rest. He deserves his rest. Yeah. Yes, Ash. Yes, I totally agree. You should not be. Well, the thing of it is, if you're doing that, and this is my total belief, you may be trying to contact a spirit, but what comes up may not be a spirit, and there may not be any way for you to know. So you wouldn't know whether it was his spirit or not. You're just going to believe whatever happens, and that is very dangerous. Oh, hello, Patty. Hello, Thomas. Yeah. Lazy days are good. My favorite hoodie and my friend's grandparents. Oh no, Sally. Oh, I like rainy days. Um, I like sunshiny days. I'm in the I'm having a great day and nobody's taking it away from me. That type of thing. Hello, Rosa. Yes, rainy days means I do not have to go mow or go out and do all the hot chores in the hot. But I usually try to leave those for, when I in the evening when it cools off. So yes, I still got a lot of that to do today, but I am going to go spray the weeds and stuff like that because I do not like to trim. Shiver Foxy, of course, anytime. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day. Remember, it might always feel like someone loves you. Might, but you are always loved and cared for. Wish the best for all of you. I hope you have a good day. Well, that's very sweet, Shiver Foxy. Thank you, thank you. Have a great day. Back from IKEA, Spinny. What did you buy at IKEA? Rosa, I am making a cow. My friend named her kitten. You made Peanut. Oh, so cute. Hello, Emmett. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, very nice. Uh, hello, Rosa. Yeah, I really don't like sunny afternoons for some reason. I like it all. Burnt vanilla. I love the sunshine. I love the warm. I love summer. That doesn't mean I have any energy in the summer because it is hot. It is hot. So, but I just get lazy and I enjoy whatever I'm doing, but I have a hard time getting motivated. But, let's be honest, by the time I get home to do anything, I have already been at work all morning and I'm tired. And, Saturday mornings I try to throw stuff together as quick as I can because I have more energy in the morning than I do in the afternoon. And if I take a nap, I seem to be, it just seems like it takes all my energy away, and then I'm like worthless. Oh, Emmett, you're in India? You looked all around and nothing. Hello, Kennedy. Hello. Probably like, could be, could be. Yes. Dirty toilet. Yes. I ran out of yarn and my mom is coming tomorrow. So there's some, but I ran out of yarn. Oh no, Sally. Oh no. Uh, yeah, I don't know what you're getting about. Dirty toilet. I don't know. But I guess they're okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because, my brain did a dump. Yeah. Yeah, I love my Charlie Brown. Oh, thank you, Briley. Thank you. Well, no telling what we're going to talk about, Hey, we've been, well, on that porcelain throne we've been talking about today. Hello, Stephen. How are you? How are you? Oh, thank you. I love God's blessings. Yeah, we're crazy. We're crazy, no telling what we're gonna talk about. I am making a horn for a cow, so thank you, Spinny. Thank you, thank you. Oh well, thank you, Briley. I hope to. Yes, you don't have to be doom and gloom. There is a lot of stuff going on right now that you could make yourself dim and gloom, but in my opinion, God wins. So hey, a baby broke the record of being born at 21 weeks, 10 ounces, and just had his first birth. Oh wow, awesome. Yes, burnt vanilla. Yes, they're so rude and I don't like the F word. I wish they would ban that from television and the videos again, because that is the biggest thing to make me want to turn the channel, is that filth coming out. Only loss the yarn you know you will not use. Hello, Lenora. Oh, French vanilla. Charlie Brown. Oh, oh, okay, dirty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear that, and oh yes, Rainbow Family, you're gonna have a birthday. Yes. What are you got big plans for your birthday? Do you have a party planned? Oh, my horns are like not even the same size. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to hear it. It does not make your whatever you've got to say, it does not make it better. It just makes me not want to listen. Well, my horns are the different size, obviously, but you know what? I'm gonna use them anyway. Yeah, people get on there and they start with their rage, and I don't even listen to what they had to say because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're different sizes. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, well, there's just no point. It does not make it better. It does not mean, it doesn't put more feeling. All it is you know, that they can't find a better word. They just, they're not smart enough to find a better word. Hello, Teddy. Oh, you guys are so cool. Hello, Rainbow Family. So what are you going to do for your birthday? Yeah, dirty toilet. I am working on a cow. I'm putting a horn on the cow. So what you been up to, Lenora? Going to go to Chinese restaurant. Yes. Hello, Chloe. But it'll be Sandra because that's what I see. Yes, 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 yummy. I'm the coolest. I'm talking to everybody, dirty toilet. But I'll have to say, go clean that dirty toilet. Nobody should have a dirty toilet. I get to play and hang out with my friends. Yes, yes, yes. Fun, fun, fun. Friends are great. He comes butting in like, I don't like you. Don't worry, I'll make them. Well, oh, that's funny. Make it a toilet. Well, thank you, dirty a toilet. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's so funny. Where did you come up with that name? That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, Sierra, or Sandra, or yeah, I'm not sure. Hello, Trevor. Hello, oh, scrolling. Hello, Lisa. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I love you guys. You get on here and you all say that, or you say that, I make your day. You guys make my day because it's fantastic to listen to you guys. Um, It is fantastic. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it. No, Lisa, I do not. I do not. I have thought about it, just putting them on my channel. Do you think I should? I'm trying to get some ideas here of what I should and shouldn't do, but I tell you what, I am so overran with yarn that I just don't think I'll be able to use it. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, this is all I've got done in the last 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. Ash, you got ahead of you? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah, all right, Dirty. I don't know how you did that, but that's funny. That's funny. Wow, you guys are. You feel like jumping down your stairs. I would not suggest that. You might not be having such a great day at the end of that. I'm doing great. I am doing great. No, don't tell him to jump. Don't tell him to jump. Quit worrying about it because the time will come that you can crank out more. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Lenora. It is. I'm not sure that time's gonna be anytime soon. Yeah, yes, it would hurt. Right, right. I am doing great, Trevor. Right, right. Ready for coffee. Well, Patty, I wanted to make some Rice Krispie treats today. I've got those set aside. And I'm going to try some more onion rings because I've got a hot cornmeal something or other that I got. And I also found a sweet cornmeal that I want to try to make these onion rings with because I'm still trying to figure out what that recipe is. So I want to try to do the onion rings, and onion rings are really messy. But then I got mushrooms too, so I may try the mushrooms with some of it and see how that goes because, yeah, I did order the mushrooms. And I didn't realize when I did that I had ordered like 4 different kinds. Because I'm going, yeah, and I just apparently added it all to my cart. Did not. Well, thank you, Teddy. I'm glad you won't jump. Onion rings. Yes, I love onion rings. I love onion rings. I do. I love onion rings. And I like them when they're cut really, really thin. Yeah, I just love those. I love them. Oh, well, thank you, Chatika. Rainbow Family, why are you meowing? We made bacon rack cream cheese mess. Oh, wow, that sounds good. You can't stand bacon. Oh my goodness, that's un-American. I love bacon. I love mozzarella sticks. I love mozzarella sticks. I like everything. You see this fat? Yeah. 23 totes out of the patio and reorganized. Reorganized it. 22 went back in. Oh my goodness, Lenora. Oh my goodness. When are you gonna? I want to know so I can stay till. Burnt vanilla. I don't know. I usually stay on for about an hour, but I'm having a good time. No reason, it's just meowing because you're totally a cat. No, you're not a cat. Okay, well, I will show you. And now keep in mind my kitchen is a mess, but I will show you. This is what I did this morning.